Most traders think they always lose in trading because of their strategy. They blame the wrong time frame, the wrong pair, and the wrong indicators. But the truth is simple. Traders don't lose because their strategy is bad, but they lose because their mindset is unprepared for that trading day. And the worst part, most of you guys don't even realize which psychological trap is destroying your accounts. So in this video, I'm gonna break down why 99% of people do fail within trading, the psychological traps you don't even realize yourself falling into, and how to fix them. So my name is Brandon from BGC Trades. Let's get into the video. So let's get this first point out the way. Every strategy that you see on YouTube, it works. Break and retest works. Supply and demand works. Trade in the trend works. Price action works. ICT works. All the strategies, they work. But what stops traders becoming consistent is this. You know what to do, but you don't know when it matters. Why? Because trading exposes every insecurity you have. Impatience, greed, fear, ego, the need to be right, the fear of missing out, and the fear of losing money. This industry, it doesn't test your strategy, it tests your character. Because even if you didn't have any strategy at all, but you had a solid mindset where you were going to catch 1 to 2 or 1 to 3 risk to reward ratio trades, you would end up winning. Because buying and selling is 50-50. So you don't even need a strategy to be winning in trading. You just need good rules and good mindset. Because if 50% of the trades you are winning with the right mindset at a 1 to 2 or 1 to 3 risk to reward ratio, you're profitable. And you might not even know a strategy. You might just do 1 trade a day, 1 to 3 risk to reward. That's it. If it loses, it's fine. If it wins, you're in profit. You keep doing that over time, you will be profitable. But let's talk about the first trap, and that's hesitation. You know your setup is valid, the key levels are being respected, the direction makes sense, and your bias is clear, but you still hesitate. You still question it. You wait for extra confirmation, and you stare at the screen hoping it will make the decision for you. But by the time you enter, the move has happened. And you didn't hesitate because you weren't confident in your setup. You hesitated because you wasn't confident in yourself. And this hesitation comes from one place. You don't trust your plan. And if you don't trust your plan, you'll never trust your execution. Which leads us to the next trap. Probably one of the most widely spoke about traps within trading. And that's revenge trading. So first of all, revenge trading, it isn't anger, but it's you having a loss denial. Because when your trade hits your stop loss, your brain goes straight away into survival mode. You're not thinking logically. You're thinking, I need to get this back now. I can't end the day red, or I need to fix this ASAP. And before you know it, you've entered another trade without a setup, or a third trade, or you've just doubled your lot size to try and get it back as quickly as possible. And this is exactly where most accounts die. Because how many traded accounts have you blown just from one small loss you had, which then led to a lot more bigger losses because you decided to revenge trade it? And as soon as you revenge trade once and you lose that revenge trade, you double down even more because you've already done it. And revenge trading, it isn't a trading mistake, but it's just a psychological meltdown. And you need to fix it. You need to understand what caused it and why it's being caused. And this next trap is the reason why you're never gonna fix it. It's because you lie to yourself. You tell yourself, I'll just move my stop loss a little bit, or it will come back. Just one more trade. I'll risk more, but just this one time. Or I'll start actually following my trading plan tomorrow. But we all know tomorrow doesn't come. But here's the truth. You don't keep blowing accounts because of one huge bad losing trade. You blow accounts from the hundreds of small lies that you tell yourself and that you believe. Because every blown account starts with that one small lie. It will be fine, just this once. And that is why psychology matters so much more than your trading strategy. And this is the final trap that you get yourself into, which 90% of traders do. So most traders were addicted to prop firms. FTMO, Top Step, Alpha Futures, all of them. But the issue, these prop firms, they have challenges, which is completely fine to make sure that you're a good trader. However, when you buy that account, that challenge creates urgency, and urgency creates pressure, and the pressure destroys your performance. Because while you're trying to do these challenges, you're not trying to become a better trader. You're just trying to pass as quickly as possible. But here's the truth. If you focus on the skill, you will be able to pass any challenge with whatever rules that prop firm uses. But if you just focus on passing the challenge, you will destroy your skill. You'll start breaking all your rules, full porting the account to just pass it as quickly as possible. Because of course, you want to try to start making real money as quickly as possible. But it will just take longer you doing this. So real progression starts when you stop trying to chase the certificate and chase the payout. Just chase consistency and discipline within your trading, and you'll pass the challenges easily. So how do you fix these? I have had to deal with all of these personally myself, and it took me years to get over these challenges within trading and my psychology. But the real shift happened when I just realized a few small things, and that is that trading rewards boring. And the shift happened when I realized these 3 things, which I have written down everywhere. They're really simple, but I just say them and read them every day and every time before trying to enter a trade. And these are: trading rewards the boring, trading rewards consistency, and trading rewards discipline. And from those 3 points, I created a trading plan with some rules which I follow religiously. And yes, those rules are the normal: no FOMO, no revenge trading, no over leveraging, no over risking, but also waiting for clean trades, ignoring all the noise within trading, protecting downside, accepting losses, and trading only setups that I know. And once I started following all these, my trading changed completely. I didn't change my strategy, I just changed how I view trading. Everything became cleaner. My emotions were calmer. My results become stable. And not because my strategy improved, but because I improved. And if you're gonna take anything from this video, let it be this. Trading isn't about being right, but it's about being consistent. Every trader faces the same traps: revenge trading, FOMO, greed, ego, and lies. But the traders who win are the ones who learn to master themselves. And your real job isn't to catch every move, but your real job is to become the trader who never breaks their own rules. So keep it simple, keep it consistent, and keep it disciplined, and your trading will improve massively. So if you like this video, please feel free to subscribe and like. Also, if there's anything that I didn't cover or you want more clarity on, please feel free to drop a comment below. I've also put a link to the prop firm that I use, which is FTMO, and a link to the live broker that I use, which is XNES. So if you guys want to jump onto one of those, feel free to click the links below. And again, thank you for watching, and I wish you all the best with your own trading.